Hello, I'm Amanda Fowler of inspiringinkin.com, and in today's video we're going to be making this little shopper bag using the gift bag punch board by Stampin Up. This is the third in my series of videos showcasing the gift bag punch board, using it for slightly different things other than its intended use. That said, today pretty much the bag is the basic bag. Just want to show you really the handles, and we're going to make a cute little tag as well. This is a Christmas version. I'm actually going to be making a birthday version. So let's get started. Today I'm using this paper. It's called Timeless Elegance, and this piece is 5.5 inches tall by 12 inches wide. Now it's got this lovely lacy pattern, and because I want to make sure that the lace is the right way up, when I put it into the board I need to make sure it goes into the board upside down, because what's actually going to happen is the board is going to punch the base of the bag. Hope that makes sense. So let's get that started. So first up, I'm just going to push the paper all the way to the back and score all the way along. I do this every time I make a bag. I just like that it gives a nice crisp edge. And then this paper is 12 inches wide, so we're actually going to be making the large size on the board. So you'll actually see on the board you've got small, medium, large lines, so we're actually going to be using the large line when we score for the front and the back. So line up your paper with the start line, punch it, and then look for the large line and you're going to score there. Then you're going to move that along, align the score line with the start line and punch. And then this time you're going to do the gusset part of the bag. So you're going to score the triangle, down the centre line, and then the side score line. Move it along again, punch, large line again, move it along, punch, score the side line again, and then one final punch there. And just put that to one side. Okay. Now each time you use the punch board, you're going to be making these little tiny triangle shapes. We need something really clever to do with this, so if you've got any ideas, leave me a message in the comments section at the bottom on YouTube, or send me an email, amanda@inspiringinkin.com. I'd really love to hear from you, and I'm sure somebody's going to come up with something really clever to do with those. I'm collecting a few, so I'll have plenty to work with. Okay, so we're just going to cut off that little edge piece, and then just burnish all the lines, all the score lines. This. There we go. The triangle gusset parts, it's much easier to do it when it's flat. Just bend it like that, and again, and then that piece there. Okay, so we're actually ready to assemble that. Now I have been using tear tape a lot with the gift bags, but I'm going to go back to my trusty Tombow glue and use that. The tear tape works brilliantly, but I'm speedier with the tear tape, and if you've actually watched any of the videos, for some reason when I'm on camera, lifting the tape liner off the tape doesn't always go so good. So I've gone back to using Tombow for a little bit. So I've put I've attached the front to the back, and I'm just working out which is the back. So that's this side, so that's where the seam is. So that makes this piece the front piece, and then this is the back. So the front piece is going to be the piece that sticks down last. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here and here on those pieces. Just push up from the inside, actually, it just makes it easier. And then I'm just going to run the glue along there and pop that down, and then again push it in from the base. Oh, it's so cute, it's really pretty. Okay, so we need handles and a tag. Before I show you the one that's going to go in here, let me just tell you about this. So this is, I've used a circle punch for this, and let's have a look, which one was it? It was the 2.5 inch circle. So I've used a 2.5 inch circle, then the 2 3/4 inch scallop circle, and then this is this stamp set here. It's called Lots of Joy. It's in the Stampin' Up annual catalogue. It's got this really cute tartan tree and a lovely Merry Christmas font as well. So really cool set, and you'll be seeing me using this quite a lot in the coming months for Christmas cards and other gifts. So that's what that one is. Now I need my Big Shot and these oval framelets. Now I've already taken out the ones that I need. So for this large bag, the oval framelets, there are 7 in the set. So there's a scalloped one and then 6 ovals. And I've used the largest plain oval and the next but one down. So that will be the 4th largest. Yeah. So the largest and the 4th largest. I'm going to use my magnetic platform. It's great for using framelets, and particularly in this instance because we're actually going to put the 2 together. And I want to share a little secret with you. Well, is it a secret? It's probably not a secret, but it was a surprise. It was a surprise to me. This is this is what my Big Shot plates look like. They're pretty cut into. And these are the old design, the original design, and they've got square edges. And I actually broke one the other day. I can't remember the last time I broke one. It must have been about 3 years ago, I think. So they get a lot of use, but I have a lot of sets. And I got some new ones. And look! They have a beveled edge. It's really cool. They're also really kind of scratched now. But it's really cool because as it feeds through, it goes in slightly more gently. And quite often, and you'll probably hear in a minute with my Big Shot, it makes a really clunky noise. It doesn't clunk quite so much. So, very cool. So, what we're going to do is put the plate down. I'm going to be making handles that are black, basic black to go with the same. And then get these framelets. Okay, so you're going to just line the framelets up so it's even all the way around. Pop on your other cutting plate. See, clunk. There we go. Let's just pop that on the floor out the way. Okay, so there we have 2 framelets and the handles. And as you can see, they're a perfect fit. So I'm just going to fold them in half. And then just cut it. So then they're both the same size and they're going to match. A little bit of Tombow glue. press it down, and then the same on the other side, like that. There we go. And then if you just press it together, you'll just be able to make sure that they are sort of lined up. That's it. Okay, and then I'm going to make a label. So I'm going to use the 2 3/8 scallop. And what's that? 1 3/4 inch circle. This is actually going to be a birthday gift bag, so I'm going to use a little heart as well. Pop that up with some dimensionals. And pop that on there. Then that's quite plain, so I'm actually just going to do a little bit of paper piercing on the scallop. Piercing mat. So I'm just making holes all the way around. I'm actually not going to put one in the very top one because I'm going to punch a hole there. So that's where the baker's twine is going to go. And then, because everything is better with a little bit of bling, I'm just going to put that there in the centre. Bit of Tombow. On there might help if I put it straight. And then I'm just going to cut a little piece of baker's twine. Love this stuff. Cherry cobbler to match. And then I'm going to attach it onto the bag and just tie it with a little bow just to finish it off. Good to see that. And then tie it with a little bow. Try that again. Tie it with a little bow. Yeah. And then I'm just going to make the little bow a bit shorter and then just trim off those edges. Okay, so there you go. One little birthday style gift bag and one Christmas gift bag. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and making the shopping bag, gift bag. If you'd like any more information about the measurements or any of the products used, please scroll down, look underneath the video, and there'll be links there, and there's also a link there to my blog where you can find all the project instructions. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.